In this video, I will show you my own trading strategy that I've developed myself. This is actually something that I've been using for the past few months. And if you learn to use the strategy correctly yourself, then as long as this strategy remains working, which it does right now, then you will be a profitable trader actually by the end of this video if you can execute the strategy then as well. So I will not tell you the exact same rules of my trading strategy. I will show you some of the corresponding trades of it, and then you can formulate your own strategy rules based off of that. Diving right into it, what do we see right here? We see in the hourly market how the market has been ranging generally up to the recent breakout that we've seen right here. And so what does the market do in ranging markets? As you can see, there's been much resistance and support zones that the market has established. So this is a support zone, and the market bounced off of that, and this is a resistance zone. Now chances are this is nothing new to any of you. And what do we see the market happen here? And now this is where it gets interesting, because this becomes now relevant for the strategy. Because as we can see, the market actually took out the latest highest high. It broke out of this range temporarily just to fail at making a new higher high again right here. And so this is a higher low, this is a higher high, and we can see what happened in the past when the market broke above the latest highest high. It retested it, and in the retest, the market went back precisely to the start of the movement. So this is the start of the movement, and the market did move back right here. Sometimes it will take its time and react based off of this resistance as we've seen right here, but that's okay because you can just adjust your take profit. And so what happened here then is the same thing. It took out the highest high and was oversold by the RSI as well, retested the high, and then sharply reacted. And so we can see how in this situation the market once again moved very precisely back to the latest starting point of this very movement. And it did this right here, which is where it exited, as you just saw in the take profit, resulting actually in around 50 pips, risking only around 10 pips. This is 5x, meaning that this can be up to 10% of your account, which is obviously huge considering that some of you may have a 100k funded account. This would actually be 10 grand, which is obviously a ton of money. So that was this trade. I will tell you how to develop your own profitable trading strategy as well. But now let's look at this trade right here, which is another trade that I took according to the strategy. And because the strategy does work generally around a 50% win rate, making multiple R. Because of that, this is actually a profitable trading strategy. But now let's look at the trade. Once again, the market took out the latest highest high. It did this in a big swing movement, reacted off of here. The RSI indicated overbought as well. And where did the market go back to? To the initial point of the movement. So this was actually a point where, by the same logic of the trades previously, you could have taken the trade, or alternatively you could have waited for the retest of this newly made higher high, which happened right here. And this is then exactly what I did. I made 30 pips. Obviously I could have taken the trade longer, but then I would have had to have endured this ranging market right here, which is obviously not something that you have to do. This trade was still profitable after all, and you don't have to pay the commission for the upcoming days, because these were actually 4 days, and this is the hourly chart right now. Looking at the same trade in the 2-minute chart, this will actually point us into the same direction, because we saw how the market, even in the 2-minute chart, moved from overbought territory and reacted by candlesticks here and here and here, which it hasn't done before. And even on the lower time frame, you can see that the market basically did the same thing that it has done before. And we see how the downward pressure actually precisely at this point became by and large too large, so that you actually could have made 30 pips with a stop loss if managed in the 2-minute chart of around 5. Alternatively, if you set the stop loss in the hourly chart, then it should have been a better stop loss of around 10 pips, still making 3R or around 6% for your trading portfolios. So this was still a very powerful trade for you. And mind you, this was intraday as well, so there's no special commissions or anything like that. So there's plenty of other trades according to the same strategy that I can show you. I will show you some of them right here. Also, there's another strategy that I use kind of for the intraday trading. So this is an example. Obviously, you won't be able to see it in the hourly time frame because these are hourly candlesticks. So this actually leads to the question, how can you actually develop a profitable trading strategy to actually then become a profitable Forex trader? So this is my own self-written, this is not AI, 1,400 word guide, where I will show you my own framework on how to do this. So you can pause the video and read through it yourself. Or what I would recommend to you is just click the link in the description and read it for yourself. This is written in Notion, but this is a website. So that means that you can simply just open the website, read the text, and then you will see how to go about this, how to develop your own profitable trading strategy. And as I've said, it's for free. So I definitely recommend to you to click the link in the description right here, and then just enter name and price 0, and then I want this, and you will get this, as I've said, for free. Someone even gave me a 5-star review, which is obviously very kind, but it just goes to show the actual value that with this I actually offer to you. And also to just very few of you, I will offer a one-on-one call where I teach you the exact strategy that I use. Yes, these are trades such as this one that we've discussed in this video, even though I haven't told you the exact entry and exit route. So I've just told you the general principle, but these are also day trades. So this is not just a strategy, this is actually a collection of strategies. As you can see, only to very few of you, because here it says only 5, I will teach this. And I will actually do this on a call, and we hold this call one-on-one on Google Meet or Discord. So this is a rare time-limited opportunity for you to learn actually my own profitable trading strategy. So this is an example of a trade that I did in 1 hour of day trading, making actually 2% on my deposit. Obviously on a 100k funded account, this would be 2 whole grand, which is a lot of money, and also shows this is not just swing trading, this is also day trading, such as this trade or such as this trade. I will discuss the strategy and go through trades and example studies through it with you for as long as it takes for you to understand it. So until you can confidently implement it yourself, the call is not over. That said, I only expect the call to last 30, maybe 60 minutes, but I'm very flexible in time and I can actually teach you the strategy for as long as you need. No worries whatsoever. I will leave you a Discord link for this in the description and in the comments. So if you're interested in learning the exact same trading strategy that I use myself in order to be a profitable trader, then click the link in the description and click I want this and have your discount applied so you won't actually pay the $300 in full.